Just like everything it was cold and crisp, and there was no leaves on any trees, so you could see through everything. But I ran from Frankfurt probably, I don't know if I went all the way to River Road or not, but out past the campground, and when I just have this memory. Also because I think I had my phone and my dad called, so I like had a conversation running on the trail with him. Anyway, that's the first time I was on the trail, like actually first time. But when we moved here, the first time I remember being on the trail, I got hooked up with a local farmer, Paul May, who lives off of Adams Road and has a farm, the May Farm. And he needed some help and I needed some training at the time to dealing with, you know, agriculture and these other things, and sustainable agriculture in particular. So the first time I went to meet him, I rode my bicycle. We were staying at Dana's again because we had just moved here, didn't know where we were gonna live, and I rode my bike out there. And I just remember that, you'd call it a commute or whatever, but biking out there was kind of cool. Those are the two like first impressions I have of the trail. And I probably didn't know that it was called the Betsy Valley Trail or anything like that at the time. You know that we use it for fun and we use it for like day-to-day activities as well. I mean, we live on the other side of the bay, so we use it to bike to work, we bike to the store, we bike to the post office, we commute back and forth but use it to get over to my mother-in-law's, maybe to drop our daughter off for childcare, pick our daughter up, and then of course we use it to go to the beach, to come to the playground, which is right behind you, and then to exercise. It is not the place to speed train on a bicycle, you know. I mean, both practically speaking, it is not, you can't do it, and there's a 15-mile-an-hour speed limit, and it's something that it just comes to mind. Like, it's such a great place to run, it's such a great place to bike with our daughter, and just to take a cruise, look at the birds, look at the river, those types of things. But you know, there is other places that you need to go to do that type of training. So I just want to point that out, that if anybody watching, I'm not one of the people blasting by you at 22 miles an hour when you're biking with your family, because that's not what the trail's for, you know.